because there are things that need to be addressed in the community.
That's right.
Like, something I'm addressing is the suicide rate among gang members.
Yes. Oh my God.
That's something nobody has ever even thought about, but that is heavy. And I'm comparing it. And I'm comparing it to the suicide rate among combat veterans that have come home. Because you know there's a high suicide rate.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I don't know if it's...
I've heard a couple people that have committed suicide out here. Rest in peace to them too.
Right, but you understand what I'm saying. See, these are things that need to be conversations.
Yes.
Because of the fact that if it's not a conversation, then we don't start figuring out how do we fix it.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? That's something I see to be serious because I know a lot of people that took their own lives.
Yeah.
And at that time when these things are happening, I'm wondering, dang, if I talked to him, could I have stopped him? Maybe if I had a chance to speak to him, I could have saved him. Sometimes it might be that. I had a homie, real talk, I had a little homie, one of my young homies before I went to prison. And he just did some time and he just got out and he was talking. He was like, and me and him was talking. And he was like, and he was like, man, he was like manic depressive. Is that the word I use, manic depressive?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he's always talking about how like he was like suicidal, right? But I'd had times he would call me and he would be like, maybe by his phone, he'd be like, yeah, man, what's up? Oh man, I'm just having a hard time. I need to talk to somebody I can trust. He said, I just need to talk to somebody I can trust, right? So I went to jail when he used to call me, right? Like I said, your homie. And he just did a bunch of time. He just did like 3 decades. So he was kind of messed up from it. So then I used to, talk.
That depression is real.
I run into one of the little homies in the county jail, and I said, we talk about what's going on in the streets. Oh, the homie killed himself. I said, God damn, he killed himself. He was serious. He meant that. But
it's crazy.
We gotta pay attention.
Yeah.
Because we got
sometimes we miss the signs.
Sometimes we miss the signs. Yeah. But we got people around us.
Sometimes they be crying for us to help, and we just miss the signs.
We got people around us that got these mental illnesses going on. We don't have a realization of this. We don't understand this. See, growing up, we didn't understand. Now we're older.
Now we understand.
Now we understand now. If the homie out in the middle of the street dancing around and kicking car windows and throwing bottles and wanting to fight everybody, I'm cheering him on. Oh yeah, that's right, homie. And he got a red flag on his head. He throwing the setup. Look at him. He on one. This is what I'm thinking, right? In this day and age, I'm gonna go try to get him out the street. I'm gonna try to pull him to the side and try to talk to him and see what's going on. What got you in such a bad space? Because evidently, what you're demonstrating is the fact that you don't want to be here. You wish you get hit by a car, or you wish for somebody to get out and do something to you, or something, or the police to come